some curry. Nothing but the rush and hurry. Curry sucks said nobody. Party says don't you worry. Curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang.
Don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer get on you. It's cool to use the computer. Don't let the computer use you. You all saw The Matrix. There's a war going on. The battlefield's in the mind. The prize is the soul.
What up, y'all? What up? We came right back on.
Right back on. Right back at it.
We're going to get right back. We're going to get straight to it.
Breaking news. President Donald Trump arrested on 37 federal charges, y'all.
Yep. First president evident that ever faced the federal court. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So
and mind you, you know what I'm saying? He's actually officially been arrested this time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he pleads not guilty, according to CNN. So former President Donald Trump, he's been arrested, but he has pleaded not guilty to 37 charges related to alleged mishandling of classified documents. Trump's lawyers asked for a jury trial during the former president's arraignment Tuesday at a federal courthouse in Miami. We most certainly enter a plea of not guilty, Trump attorney Todd Blanche told the judge. During the hearing, Trump sat hunched over with his arms crossed and a skull on his face. He did not speak. Trump's aide and co-defendant Walt Nauta was also arrested, fingerprinted, and processed. He had an initial appearance Tuesday, but would not be arraigned until June 27th. Here's what else happened at Tuesday's hearing, which ended after roughly 45 minutes. Magistrate Judge Jonathan Goodman ruled that Trump could not communicate with Nauta about the case. The judge also told prosecutors to make a list of potential witnesses that Trump can't communicate with about the case, except through counsel. The judge did not, however, place any travel restrictions on either defendant. The Justice Department recommended that both Trump and Nauta be released with no financial or special conditions. Prosecutor David Harbach said that the government does not view either defendant as a flight risk. Goodman began the hearing thanking the entire law enforcement community for their work on Tuesday. Before the arraignment hearing, deputy marshals booked the former president and took electronic copies of his fingerprints. They did not take a mugshot. They did not take a mugshot of Trump since he is easily recognizable. The booking process took about 10 minutes. The criminal charges and the justice, that didn't make no sense. They didn't take a mugshot because he's easily recognizable. When have y'all ever heard that? Come on, y'all. That right there. Hold on. Before I even go any further, after I just said that, after I just read that, hold on. Let me hit him with it real quick.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
So the criminal charges in the Justice Department classified documents case escalates the legal jeopardy surrounding the 2024 GOP frontrunner. Special counsel Jack Smith attended Tuesday arraignment. Trump faces 37 felony counts alleging he illegally retained national defense information and that he concealed documents in violation of witness tampering laws, and the Justice Department probe into the materials. Wow. After the court hearing, Trump made an unannounced stop at Versailles, a well-known Cuban restaurant. Versailles. I don't know how to pronounce that. A well-known Cuban restaurant in Miami. Trump was surrounded by dozens of his supporters inside the restaurant, shaking hands and snapping photos with him. Food for everyone, Trump told those who gathered as they cheered. At one point, this sounds like some scripted shit. At one point, Trump supporters sang him happy birthday. Trump's birthday is on Wednesday. Some birthday, we got government that is out of control. Trump could be heard saying, it's some birthday, some birthday. Yeah. We got a government that's out of control, yup.
Yeah.
Following the restaurant stop, Trump is flying back to New Jersey where he will speak publicly. That man ain't going to spend a day in jail. No. On his social media, Trump posted before heading to court that it was one of the saddest days in history of our country. We are a nation in decline. Tuesday's hearing will kickstart what will likely be a winding, dramatic judicial process with criminal appeal proceedings that may play out for years. U.S. District Judge Eileen Cannon, a Trump nominee, whose decision last year to order a third-party review of an FBI search of a Mar-a-Lago was widely criticized and overturned by a conservative appeals court, has been assigned the case.
Right.
Attorneys Todd Blanche and Chris Kice represented Trump in court for the arraignment. However, the role Kice will play going forward is unclear. He was sidelined during last year's litigation over the Mar-a-Lago search and amid Trump team infighting. Wow, so I guess his team was fighting against each other. Yeah, of course. Another Trump attorney, Alina Habba, spoke outside the courthouse ahead of Trump's arraignment, saying that the former president was defiant. Habba ridiculed what she called a two-tiered system of justice and called the indictment an unapologetic weaponization of the criminal justice system. Well, that's been going on, especially against the black community. But anyway, the Justice Department's counterintelligence chief, Jay Bratt, who has been a key player in the documents probe so far, also attended Tuesday's hearing along with prosecutors Harbach and Julie Edelstein. So the seriousness of the charges before last week's federal indictment, Trump also faced criminal charges brought by New York City's local prosecutors for an alleged hush money scheme in 2016 campaign in which Trump is accused of falsifying business records. The new charges, this is seem like they nitpicking because you could go through any of these politicians' records and find the same stuff.
Exactly.
You know they nitpicking. The new charges in the DOJ documents case are drastically more serious and present the possibility of several years in prison if Trump is ultimately convicted, which he won't be. 31 counts that Trump faces are a willful retention of national defense information, a charge that does not turn on whether the documents are classified. In addition to the obstruction conspiracy, he also faces 4 counts related to the concealment of the documents as well as a false statement charge. In a case like this, obstruction and tampering help prove the main charge that the defendant willfully engaged in the charged conduct, said David Aaron, a former federal prosecutor in espionage section of the DOJ's National Security Division and a current senior counsel at Perkins Coie. Those facts could also affect how a judge, the jury, or the public views the case and could substantially affect sentencing. So what happens next? Now that Tuesday's hearing is in the rear view mirror, the case will enter a legal grind of pre-trial proceedings, including likely disputes over what evidence is put before a jury and whether the case should be thrown out altogether before going to trial. The Trump team will have plenty of opportunity to drag things out, potentially until after the 2024 election. See, this is all scripted. All this is just to lead up to the election, so they can have this stuff going on all through the election to make Trump look bad.
Yeah, it's they playing chess, not checkers.
They scripts that they run. Yo, this is
political game.
What?
Yeah, this is a political game.
Yo, these running on the public is funny as I don't know what, y'all.
Yep. It's a political.
Yep. One major X factor in the prosecution of the case is its assignment to Cannon, who sits in the Fort Pierce, Florida, but who is part of the pool of judges who are randomly cases filed in the West Palm Beach where the new indictment was brought. So look, we know the game plan. As the new election going, because he can still run.
Exactly.
You already know they're going to, all the mainstream media is going to be talking about is this hearing.
Is this hearing? Yep, while he's running. Exactly.
While he's running for president. Y'all already got it lined up.
It's a game. Because
easy to figure out.
Pence is running for the Democratic Party. Pence is running. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you already know that's the games they play. That's political games, man.
This is I don't believe any of this stuff. I'm sorry. I think they all in on it. That's just my personal opinion.
Well,
I don't think Trump is no different than Biden, no different than Bush, no different than Obama, no different than McCain, no different than Kerry, no different than Clinton. They all the same.
They all have to follow the same system still. regardless, because
I
all
don't
they
believe
are,
any of them are different.
And if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
Game playing, mind games, man. They playing games with the people, man.
Yeah,
because
come
you gotta
on,
think,
fam.
you gotta think about
They
it.
don't take his mug shot. They tell him so, because he's recognizable. If you get booked, they automatically take your mug shot. They don't care who you are.
Yeah,
every big celebrity have had a mug shot.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
Every high profile celebrity who got
arrested,
has a mug shot. What are they talking about?
Yeah, another script, y'all.
This is political theater, y'all. Don't believe a word of it. Trump ain't going to spend a day in jail. Just like I believe Bill Cosby never spent a day in jail. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, it's a political game, y'all. It's a game. We know it's a game. It's a game. They out here playing games.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Yep. Yeah.
Make sure y'all like this video, man.
Make sure y'all like this video.
It definitely looked like they're burying us.
Yeah, they is. They are.
They burying our champ.
They are.
We talking about Trump right now, so
yeah,
they're gonna bury this video.
Yep.
So it's up to y'all to click that like button to get us in the algorithm somewhere.
And shared it. Yeah.
And share it. Yep.
Yeah. Because once the videos go, once they slap limited on it, they gonna hide it.
They do that on every Trump video. They don't let.
Yeah. They don't monetize Trump.
It's almost like
only YouTube can monetize all Trump.
Yep. So they already setting the stage for how it's going to look.
Yeah.
When Trump is running for president against whoever, whether it be Michelle Obama. There's rumors that Michelle Obama is going to run. There's rumors that Bernie Sanders or all the the usual suspects. You know what I'm saying? But on the Republican side of things, they talk about Pence running. His Trump's old VP that stabbed him in the back.
Yeah.
But that was all scripted too.
Yeah, that's
and then you got shit. Did Candace Owens say she was running? Nah, she ain't say.
She ain't. Kanye. I think Kanye still running.
Kanye running. That's a joke. I F around vote for Kanye
just because he black. Now that's when you can vote.
Voting for the black man, yeah.
Just because he black.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know it don't really mean nothing, y'all.
Nah,
it's political game.
It's all still a scam.
Theater. Y'all know it's theater.
So they setting the stage for how it's going to look.
Yeah.
They're going to be playing the trial. Because you see how they trying to stretch the trial? They said, if he go to trial, it's going to be all the way until 2024. And they made sure they named the election.
Yeah.
Yo, they run the same schemes.
It's a game.
Over and over and over again.
It's a game. You already know it's a game.
They run the same schemes.
It's a game. It's a game.
It's literally the same schemes, yo. It's the same schemes.
It's a political game. It's all political, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. They take us through the same stuff every 4 years. Y'all know what it is.
How is this clickbait? Somebody said this is clickbait? Nah, he did get arrested. But of course they're not gonna hold him.
Yeah, he's been arraigned. He's been
arraigned and all. That person must have just got in here, didn't?
Yeah,
or he don't have no type of comprehension. One or the other.
He's been arraigned. He's been and he's been fingerprinted, but they didn't take a mugshot.
They didn't take a mugshot. That's the suspicious part.
But they fingerprinted him though, right?
Yeah, electronic fingerprint.
So this is the first president that ever been indicted on federal charges. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Fam, this is a stage play.
Political games.
Political theater.
Political games, ladies and gentlemen. Political games. Political games, ladies and gentlemen.
That's because the masses is too coward enough to not realize that it's been a government takeover, and the land is not the people's anymore, but it's the government's.
Yep, a government takeover, an AI takeover.
The politics is just so the masses could be cowardly and hide and say, "Oh, we did our part by just voting."
It's Coke and Pepsi at the end of the day.
Yeah,
that's what it is. They reduced us down to Coke and Pepsi. They say you got the freedom of choice, and they reduced us. Our choices is whether you like Pepsi or Coca-Cola. And you notice the cans are red and blue, like the Democrats and the Republicans. Pepsi being blue, Coca-Cola's being red. They reduced us down, man.
Well, for you Illuminati loving niggas, the Red Lodge and Blue Lodge are the Masonic Order. For y'all Illuminati loving niggas, the Illuminati
or the Republicans and the Democrats.
Bloods and the Crips.
Yeah.
Or Netflix and Blockbuster.
Netflix, Blockbuster, the police lights, red and blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the same scheme.
We could go on forever, baby.
The red coats, the blue. Yeah, I mean the red coats, the North. We can go on forever, man. So yeah, we definitely want to just hop on and get y'all an update on this Trump situation, man. Make sure y'all head over to nightanddaynetmarket.com. Get your Zeolite. Make sure you head over to Night and Day CBD Hub and get your CBD smoke, CBD vapes, and sign up to the email list. We're fully stocked on everything, ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely sign up to the email list where you get all the good discounts.
Yep.
Highest quality CBD products on the market, highest quality natural hair care and skincare products on the market.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so they definitely running political theater. I honestly don't believe that this is real. I mean, it's just my opinion. Can't confirm or deny it. But I honestly believe this is not real, that this is another scripted event.
I think it's a big
and this man is never going to spend a day in prison.
Yeah, I think it's a political game.
He's never going to spend a day in prison. They're going to make this man out to be a hero because he's going to end up getting in there again.
Yeah,
he's going to fool in the people, and people going to feel like, oh, he's a hero that rose up and defeated the deep state. Now he's president again. Right. And they're going to use him to blind people also. Because they both, it don't matter if you're Democrat, Republican, they all being ran by the same organization. So it don't even matter. That's what it's funny how people are, I rock with Trump, or I rock with Biden. Man, they all the same.
Well, only difference is Trump is more of a business oriented man because that's the world he's from. He's a businessman first before he's a politician. I don't even consider that man a politician at all. He's not a politician. He's a businessman. He's not a politician. So what they wanted to do, they wanted to see how would it be if they put a corporate man in office instead of just a politician. Because every rest of them is politicians and all. So they want to see how this country could be ran with a corporate man in there. You know what I'm saying? Basically, just because it's a corporation anyway. It's just they presidents of what? A corporation. That's it. They don't run nothing. Make sure y'all sign up to the our email list.
Definitely sign up to the
email list. And yeah, man. You already know, man. This video is sponsored by the best, man.
NightandDayCBDHub.com and NightandDayNetMarket.com. Shoot, we about to be up out of here.
Go right here. Yep. So you already know. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
Peace.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Were you forced to take the DJ Jazzy Jab and the flesh pinch? Were you damaged by that experimental Fauci ouchie? Do you have neurological pain, chest pain, heart palpitations, headaches, brain fog, anxiety, insomnia, fatigue, and abdominal discomfort? With all the environmental disasters and contaminants plaguing our land, water, air, and food, we need something to counteract all the pollution that is making us sick. This is where Zeolite comes to the rescue. Millions of people have been using detoxification supplements to remove harmful toxins, pollutants, heavy toxic metals, as well as to balance pH levels. lower the risk of viruses like cold and flu, support the immune system, and improve nutrient absorption. What is zeolite? Zeolite is a volcanic ash that forms over time when ash and lava react with alkalized water, resulting in a compound with a very strong cage-like structure and a negative charge. Zeolite is one of the most fascinating and powerful nature remedies available. Great to detox and balance your body. Health benefits of detoxing. The removal of excess heavy metals can improve overall health. Detoxification helps balance a body's pH levels. This product provides 30 capsules, 1 month supply, ships within 3 days, purchase now at nightanddayNetmarket.com, and haven't been evaluated by the FDA. We do not claim our product cure or treat any ailments. Please consult with your medical healthcare provider to see if Zetox will be right for you.